Oh boy, guys. I don't know about you, but I have had a very, ever since I've played Aliens Dark Descent, and to a lesser extent Baldur's Gate, I've had, this tactical game itch that I just could never scratch. And I always keep coming back to this game, and I think I can be confident in saying this, that I think we're going to do a War of the Chosen playthrough for the channel. I love War of the Chosen. This is probably one of, if not my top 3 games of all time, especially the PC version with mods. This, Destiny 2, and I don't know, it's a tie, it's a third place tie between a bunch of different games like League of Legends, Legends of Runeterra, Dragon Age, and Titanfall. Those games, there's something about those kind of games. I love tactical, turn-based combat. Don't get me wrong, Baldur's Gate, just it isn't scratching that tactical itch, that high, it is high fantasy, I get it, but it's not this. I want to do a playthrough for XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. As an aside, I have never done a full playthrough of XCOM, despite the fact that I have hundreds of hours of this on the PC version. I've never actually beaten the game. I just love screwing around, and I get lost with the mods, and I eventually just want to start over again and just try new mods and stuff like that. Unfortunately, my PC just isn't strong enough to run the PC version of this game, despite the fact that I have that with my Steam account and my, Nexus Workshop mods. We're going to be playing the console version for the time being. I'm in the process of trying to upgrade my rig. This is one of those games that I think that even when I do get an updated PC, I'll probably just come back and just do a whole new playthrough of modded War of the Chosen. But let's do a new game. Let's see. Autosave has been implemented. Yep, that's fine. Challenging opportunity players familiar with XCOM. We're pretty familiar. Commander. A significant challenge for experienced XCOM 2 players only. I would like to think that we're pretty experienced. We kind of know a lot about the game. Well, I don't know. A significant challenge for experienced XCOM 2 players. I'm pretty experienced. The modded version of this game is a lot more difficult than the basic version, so we'll see. Toggle advanced options view. Beta strike greatly increases HP for most units for longer tactical engagement. Health of all soldiers and most enemies is doubled. Soldiers recover health equal to half of their damage taken at the end of the mission. Mission timers are increased by 50%. I know the Reapers and the Skirmishers are the main 2 factions in War of the Chosen, and the Templars are kind of added as an after effect. I think we're gonna start with the Templar faction for sure. Grim Horizon, the effects of all dark events are permanent. Ooh, do we want dark events to be really difficult? Some dark events are game breaking if you don't stop them. Lengthy skiing, double lengthy avatar project. We do want a longer double mission timers. I think that. Precise explosions like grenades and rockets and explosive weapons don't deal less damage from fall off. Sure, I think that's more realistic. I think we're gonna do. I think we are going to do permanent. The effects of all dark events are permanent. It's hard to know because there's some dark events that disable the black market. Some get just bonus armor. I think we want to make it permanent. Beta strike greatly increases HP of most units for longer. I don't think we want that necessarily. Next, I think we're gonna with a dark event being permanent, that's gonna increase us fighting. So I don't think we need to go on veteran. I think just normal difficulty or veteran difficulty versus commander is probably best. We want to do the integrated DLC where like it'll integrate the DLC for the game in like it won't break the immersion for War of the Chosen gameplay. So let's get to it. Ooh, I'm so excited! I love War of the Chosen.
Accessing the feed now. We're in, but I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. And we're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Don't worry if the no characters are introduced. I think it plays like the War of the Chosen opening cutscene, and then it plays the default XCOM 2 opening cutscene, because I think we selected to use the tutorial level just to familiarize ourselves with the gameplay. We'll see.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist.
Don't worry if nothing is explained. It should
Outrider
explain
to
it here in a
Avenger,
little bit.
I have visual confirmation.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Alright. A lot is not explained in the first cutscene, but I think it's going to get explained here in a second with, like, the next cutscene that plays. Yes. Yep.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior of time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never
break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Long story short, alien occupation of Earth after we lost the war against the aliens in the first game, so that's the setup for this.
Approaching position. You were right. We've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Weirdly enough, the audio seems slightly out of sync for the audio for the cutscene. That's not a recording issue, that's a cutscene issue. That's odd.
Now.
Certain sound effects are out of sync, but like the dialogue is not for some reason.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
There we go.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Right. Yes, the console
First
version.
things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Yeah, I don't think Dark Descent let us get into cover for certain things, but here you kind of have to get into cover in order to avoid being shot at by certain... Yeah, it lets you know how many actions per turn we have. We have movement action, reloading action, firing action.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
High cover provides
Looks
better...
like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Yeah, you always want full cover versus low cover. Low cover is okay defense, high cover is better defense.
Stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Yep. This is exactly what we want. We want to just dash up.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Yep, when we get concealed. Any soldiers are spotted, we lose concealment. Concealment gives us like bonus damage on our first strike, I believe.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Yeah, that's their line of sight, so don't walk into the line of sight.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
We want to take a shot at the one that offers... It's asking us to... I guess to shoot the one that's the highest one to hit. There you go, 3 damage.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They're going to spread out like they normally do. They're going to break for cover. Any soldier attacks you entirely lose breaking windows or kicking open doors. The soldier is flanked or steps on the detection tile. Yep.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
She wants us to... I forget that,
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Let's see if we hit this one. I don't know. I don't think you can miss the tutorial, but we'll see. Oh, there we go.
You're still keeping score, right?
There it is. I didn't realize loot was still part of the base game. I thought that was like a thing that was only in like mods. I forget what like every time I play like the base version, I always forget, like, what's a mod and what's just, like, a quality of life feature. I think we just got flanked, yeah. So I think we're gonna get shot. No! I guess that one has to die.
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it!
Yeah.
You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
That's like your thing to,
How
like...
you wanna play it?
That teaches you, like, don't leave your guys in open cover. Like, you gotta put them in places where they're not necessarily exposed. Yeah. Maneuvering to flank out units can hit them from vulnerable angles. Cover does not protect the unit from the side. Yep. If you flank a target,
Nice
you're guaranteed to do lots of damage.
Before they get around you.
Attacking flank ignores this defensive button, and there's a high chance you score a critical hit. Do not let enemies flank you. Yep, don't let them flank you. No.
Let's see how you like this. They're closing in.
Yeah, this is smart. Oh!
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that.
Yuck.
Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Ooh, we can rotate the camera now.
I'm on it.
Move from here.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Yeah, and stay in Overwatch.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Let's move and grab the supply that's right here. Oh. Does it not want me to move? Oh, it wants me just to sprint for the door. There we go.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
There we go. Yeah, pick up the loot that the enemies might drop. Scopes. Scopes help with increasing accuracy on weapons, so that's always good. There we go. Two normal soldiers and a captain soldier. Alright.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
There we go, you killed one.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
So we're gonna move this guy here. Wants us to take a shot at the Advent officer? Sure. We're gonna miss, obviously, because it's the tutorial.
What the?
I'm going for the door.
Yes, come on. I get it. Wants us to hack the door now.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols.
They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Lets you hack into encrypted networks and data, and they give you, like, better chances, completely immune to beat from attacks. Might as well. Unlock the door. There we go.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
We're here to rescue a high-value target, so let's get inside and try to rescue him.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Right. Alright, we rescued the high-value target that we're here to rescue. Pick up the unit, carry it with us. If your allies get wounded in the field, you can always carry them out.
Just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Enemy gets to take their action. Oh no, our other rookie character died. No, Peter Ose.
Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
From the base game, what I could tell, these guys have to die. There's no way to save them, so it's okay. We could have skipped this opening mission just to, like,
got it covered.
Progress. There we go, yeah, they wants to throw a grenade now. Throw a grenade, shreds armor. Wants us to blow up the door. There we go, now we have an exit.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
Alright, let's move him here.
Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
This is us placing down our evac zone.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
Alright, we gotta evac this one. She just comes automatically. There we go. Yay, we rescued the high-value, mysterious target, but that's fine. We were supposed to. That'll make more sense later in the campaign. Once we play, that's like an enemy you fight later in the campaign. There we go.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Basically, they saved the player character, like the one who actually calls the shots in the field, and like he was like the main guy for the whole story, so that's who we rescued.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me.
Yay! And that's it.
It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Thanks, Central. Central was like the main, like, your intel dude from the last game, so that's basically all that is.
Commander, to the research labs.
Long story short, in the previous game, the whole thing is like trying to fight a war against the aliens. Even if you win that game, this game starts off with the idea that you lose that war, and then they capture you. And, you know, it's been 20 years since then, and like the war against the aliens has turned more into like a resistance, so I wouldn't... That's basically all that's happened so far. They've found out that the commander was still alive, they rescue us, and then we're here now. So, we're going to learn about all the facilities within the ship.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Basically, he's the guy we go to for research on our stuff.
I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
He researches better equipment, better weapons, better armor, better materials for the armor. So it's part of the story, like the mainline story is like them analyzing the alien biochip they had implanted in the base of our skull. So that's
Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report.
It'll reveal itself
that
as part of the
research
story.
will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
And this is just one giant ship. I love that it's just one giant ship.
Armory.
In the previous game, you had like a base in some sort of country somewhere that provided you like a bonus based off where you guys were stationed. But here, it's just a giant like helicarrier, basically. So we're going to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back.
There we go.
She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Yeah, she can get promoted.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
She's the close quarters expert. Rangers get swords and a shotgun, I believe, for their weapon of choice. Always nice to have one. Slash ship, slash
We're
anybody.
off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Alright, and then we're gonna go to the bridge.
Commander, to the bridge.
Like our next mission, basically.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention! Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Yeah, okay. So Jane Kelly is coming with us. Oh, it looks like my character, I created a player character to add to the roster later in the game. I didn't realize he'd be added so quickly. Manage equipment. Do we have anything we can manage? Nothing really. Let's just launch the mission. I'm hoping that my character... I usually make myself a sharpshooter, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I can always just like rename my character as somebody else. I didn't realize my character would be added to the player pool immediately. I thought I had to import him after a while.
Forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
This is basically still part of the tutorial. We're just here to like acquire some power for our facility. So I mean, we could usually if you like skip like the opening cutscenes and don't have a tutorial in place, like all this stuff just gets skipped over. But I thought for the sake of the mission or for the sake of the playthrough, might as well just show all this stuff. Good world building at least.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Now we get a little bit more openness with our guys, where we can start moving them autonomously.
Copy that.
We're given a little bit more freedom. It's not so rigid this time around.
Time to motor.
The aliens take their turn as far as what's happening. Let's have Jane Move up further. We don't want her to run through the fire.
On the move.
I'm all over it.
We kind of also want to keep them close by for the time being.
Already there. Will do. Something moved over there.
Here we go.
Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Roger that. Objective sighted. Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. Scanning. Headed there now. Scanning.
Roger that.
On Overwatch.
I think we'll try to take a shot against somebody. Let's see if we can hit the Advent Trooper. There we go. That's pretty long range for a shotgun, but hey, we'll take it. And everyone will take their shot against the target. I missed, yay. The other guy missed, yay.
Yeah, I didn't get
Everyone missed! Oh my god. Yeah, everyone missed.
They're trying to pull back.
Alright, the Advent soldier's retreating. Oh, he brought backup, that's why.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
We gotta be careful moving up, just because we don't want to waste all of our movement speed. 26%, not great odds for shooting at somebody. Let's move us up right there. Okay. I actually am wondering, because edit options for gameplay cruiser speed, because tactical camera speed. I was kind of hoping we can like adjust how. No, I don't think that lets you do that in the base game. I think that's like a. It's weirdly enough a mod where like rotating the camera doesn't rotate it like 90 degrees, it rotates like 10 degrees just so you can see what you're aiming at. We have a chance to crit this guy. Let's go to our next character and get him a little bit closer.
Running!
Jane, I don't think she can... Oh,
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
She could slash at the Advent officer, but let's see if we can throw a grenade and kind of mess up their cover. Let's throw it right on top of the officer. We want to put us in cover.
Moving on target location.
I don't want to slash him because we'll be put out in the open if we do. So let's. I don't know if we can hit him with a shotgun from here. Oh god, we can. Okay, sure. It's pretty far for a shotgun, but I'll take it. The other Advent officer's retreating. The Advent soldier just ran through the fire and is now burning and taking damage.
This is bad.
Ooh, Jane took a shot by mistake. I think think we can flank and kill this guy. There we go.
Kill confirmed. Position confirmed.
Let's move up. Put ourselves in Overwatch. Let's get this guy right there so he can hack the position.
That's affirmative. Moving to Overwatch.
Miss. Dang it.
Still moving.
Looks like there's more guys. Oh, there's more. Oh.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever. They have psionic potential.
Man, that shotgun deals so much damage, even from range. It's more accurate and longer range than our rifles, weirdly enough.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
This is a free action if it's green, so we should be able to hack it, no problem. I would say let's just try aiming high. I doubt we'll get that high, but yeah, disarm detonator. That's fine. Yay, detonator's disarmed.
We're in. Target package secured. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Let's blow up that advent soldier. There we go. Oh, I wanted to see who our target would be. Sectoids take more damage from melee damage, so that's good.
Rolling.
Let's move us here. I don't think we'll kill the sectoid with our shot, but maybe we should try? No, we missed.
I'll get him next time. I'm running low on ammo. Moving to designated coordinates.
We should try to blow up the last guy. I don't think I can throw a grenade this far. Oh, well, we can.
Flag out.
Yay! I'm hoping the sector doesn't take a shot at Kelly. He might.
Enemies on the move.
Oh, he took a shot at us. Ow. Have her slash the sectoid again.
What do we got here?
Hey, and they dropped loot that we can pick up. Do we get that loot?
Nailed him.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
2 soldiers wounded, but nobody's dead, and I think everyone leveled up off of that mission too.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
It looks like, yeah, the shotgun that Chain has was more accurate than our rifles, but I guess she's more experienced. As soldiers get more experience, they get the ability to hit their shots better and better.
Promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
Let's promote myself first. I'm hoping to get, like, sharpshooter.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment.
Oh, we got
specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medical duty.
Sure. And I think the aid protocol lets us grant bonus defense, and we can hack from a distance now. Gain comp promoted again. When the squad is revealed, the soldier remains concealed. All sword attacks take 2 extra damage and have 10 aim. I'd rather have the bonus damage.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Yeah. The last one's probably gonna get, like, explosives.
Serving as our demolitions experts,
Yeah, there we go.
the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Yay. There we go. Grenade launcher ability, we can now shoot from a distance.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
There we go. Sweet. Alright, continue.
Items should prove
Power converter,
in our ongoing efforts
loot,
against the
one
aliens.
Illyrium core.
When you have a moment,
We got dead
I
bodies
have
that we
made
research
some
on.
interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Sweet.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
We rescued a power core, and I think that power core is going to be for the ship, if I remember correctly. I think it's to get the ship mobile. I think the ship was like just a base, and it didn't have the ability to actually fly anywhere.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Yeah, basically she's...
Can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all.
While
I'd
Tegan
suggest
does
we
the
get started
research...
with the medkit.
Yeah, we need
It'll
medkits.
probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Medkits are good. It's good to have.
Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Yeah, there we go. More story-based time now. Didn't tell us what he found out about the biochip.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Short answer is that the aliens implanted a chip into our brain and we were running war games for them for some reason. Like, he's not entirely sure why. We were processing, like, basically the first game's plot over and over and over again, like running a bunch of combat simulations. He's not sure why, but if we can dissect a Advent officer, we can figure out why for sure.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Despite my concerns, Commander has so far felt no lasting effects on the procedure and appears to only recovering ahead of expectations. Yeah, even after removal, I've had to shield the device containing a residual psionic field surrounding the implant itself. If you want to read that, you can. Basically, we just need to do an autopsy. Right now, I would like to do Advent armor. We want the hybrid materials.
That area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Let's go to
Commander?
Not engineering, I think it's the armory. Oh no, bridge is why.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Sector 9, Western United States.
Took us about a couple hours to get here. That's good.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Basically, go there, neutralize the field commander that's out in the field. We get a reward of an engineer, which will help us build our stuff faster.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Actually, I am curious. I don't think we can override someone in the character pool. I think we can only... yeah, we can't override anybody in the character pool, unfortunately. No big deal, we can always come back later. We'll give the... no, let's give the... I don't want to give him the medkit, or rather give him the frag grenade and give one of the rookies who don't know anything the medkit instead. The Resistance Kevlar armor doesn't really do anything since they're rookies. I'd rather just give them like no armor at all. Just Resistance Kevlar armor. Assault rifles, we only have, you know, one for the time being. Alright. Let's have 2 rookies and 2 people who actually know what they're doing, and let's launch the mission.
The squad is ready to deploy on yield.
A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
Easy enough. Let's go kill this weird officer.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. Got it, moving. Affirmative.
10-4.
We'll have one guy on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Hostiles making the rounds.
Ew. Let's go with pistol Overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh, come on, really? Alright. Oh, they spotted us somehow through the walls. The guy's on pistol Overwatch, though. There we go. Shot the sectoid. Let's launch a frag grenade and kind of blow up his cover.
Here, catch!
There we go.
Affirmative. Moving out.
No cover should make you an easier target for the rookies. Unless their aim absolutely sucks.
Position confirmed.
70%? There we go.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Let's try to shoot him with a pistol.
Looks like something over here.
There we
Heads
go.
down.
Let's have the rookie pick this up. PCS focus, Advent datapad, expanded magazines. That's always good to pick up.
Tech guys will love this. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let's go into Overwatch.
Headed there now.
Let's put this one right here.
Overwatch.
See if anybody walks in front of us.
Got some Advent here.
It's Captain? Figured you missed.
Shot failed to connect.
What about the minigun guy? He was able to hit him. Let's go back to... We may not kill them, but we can shred their cover. There we go. And again, should make it easier for our rookies to hit them. There we go.
Target eliminated. Could use some ammo over here. Orders confirmed. On the move.
61%, did we risk it? Try!
Target neutralized.
And let's bring this guy up here. We kind of want to keep them together just so nobody's too far away. They can't offer support. Let's move this guy up.
Heading out.
Looks Looks like the Advent officer might be somewhere over here. Let's round the corner
Moving
over
on
here.
target location. Advent forces sighted.
There we go.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We're going to move
Already there.
some of our units a little bit closer.
Rolling out.
Not a lot to do right now because nobody's in range. Oh, he's gonna attempt to take the mind control of somebody. Oh no, he's reanimated somebody.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Ow! We could throw a frag grenade here too? Just
Grenade
to
out.
kill this guy. We want to like abuse the grenades as much as we can. It's free damage. 60% chance to try to kill the zombie outright. Let's try. Ah, 5 damage. Let's try to kill the zombie. Yeah.
Enemy down. I need ammo.
And put him in Overwatch in case he tried to move. Okay, he resisted the mind control, but we panicked the soldier.
Getting a little too warm over here. Good copy. Moving on target.
Put the rookie in a flanking position.
Burning through ammo fast.
I don't think we'll take the shot from here. We're too far.
Back in.
Oh man, 30% one way or the other. Can the rookie hit him from here?
Missed.
33%? Is it better? I don't know. Try for it. Come on. Come on. Oh, we had to try.
Come on, focus.
Oh no, the second wicket is flanking my rookie. Okay, there we go. Alright, we gotta move up our guy over here.
Go, go, go! I'm on the move!
Should be able to kill this guy, no problem. There we go.
No longer a threat.
And
my ammo's running low.
Let's get this one over here so they can get the med kit because the two rookies are getting close to dying.
Easy now, soldier.
Let's put them behind
Closing
this cover.
on target position now.
And reload.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we gotta run up no matter what, so let's try to round this corner over here and see if we can see something. Nothing interesting.
Rolling! Advent troops here. We're near the objective.
There we go, there's the commander. I doubt we'll hit him from here.
We're green to go.
Confirmed.
We apparently have a flanking shot from here.
Heading there now.
And let's put ourselves into Overwatch.
Come get some.
There we go. Oh man, we missed.
Missed the target.
They're all over me!
Our sharpshooter hasn't really gotten any action yet, so let's move him up and try to get a flanking shot. Let's move our heavy weapon expert up as well. And flanking shot as well. Come on, kill him! There we go.
Target eliminated. Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
Woo! Nobody died. We got 8 people. 2 people got shot, but hey, we'll take it. Easy peasy.
Advent officials confirmed reports today of an attack on a prominent citizen by the criminal organization known as XCOM.
They're trying to blame like we're a radical organization,
radicals
sure.
fled the area soon afterwards. Peacekeeping forces assure us they will soon be brought to justice.
Sure, whatever. That's another one of those like missions that's probably part of the tutorial. It introduces you to guerrilla tactics and try to like doing counter ops. Gravely wounded, injured for 19 days. Another person with grenade launchers. We got another person who's a specialist. And then we got this guy who... Blast padding. The gear includes an extra layer of padding, granting a bonus plate of armor to less damage from explosive attacks. The cannon shreds armor. I'm gonna have the blast padding for right now. And continue. We got an extended mag, will focus, data pad, sectoid corpse. Man, we got a bunch of guys on that mission.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task. And eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways.
Xenophobia?
We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Yeah, she's scared of sectoids, oh no. We want them to start clearing the debris.
Rooms, first, we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities.
Sure.
Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Basically.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Ah, yes. I remember this part as well. Yeah.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so that basically lets us know that we do have a man on the inside trying to help us.
Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
Yep, alright. So we have the bridge meeting now. We want to establish
the councilmen
resistance
has tracked
cells.
the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Yep, just research resistance communications, fly to the Black Site region, make contact.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Right. Yeah, it wants us to recover some more rookies, might as
Avenger
well.
plotting new
That's
course.
another thing, like, if you find stuff nearby, you can go and research it and sit on it for a couple days and try to uncover what might be there.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Hybrid materials for body armor?
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately. Or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
A breakthrough in our production of sterile modular tiles will reduce the cost of constructing an infirmary by 50%. That's pretty good, actually. So, might as well.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
I feel like we're still in basically like the tutorial phase where getting an infirmary to heal our units would be very useful. So let's sit on this again to kind of contact rookies. Alright, debris has been set up. Training center, laboratory, infirmary. We don't want to set up an infirmary just yet. Guerrilla tactics school, power relay, laboratory. You kind of want... Training center allows to establish stronger bonds. Laboratory, power relay, infirmary, guerrilla tactics school. I would say guerrilla tactics
I'll start
school.
work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Just for now. Don't really have anywhere for power relays right now, but we'll keep going.
You are too trusting, John.
There we go.
The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah, it's basically so.
Time. We have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Basically letting us know that this is part of the DLC for War of the Chosen. So we want to establish contact with 2 of the 3 factions, and unfortunately the 3rd faction just isn't part of this meeting for some reason? Question mark?
For the Western US
I don't know if I necessarily want to do this mission right off the bat. I kind of wanted to get those extra...
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
I wanted to see what other soldiers we had available. It's basically as good as it's gonna get. I wanted to build... 1 more medkit. And a flashbang grenade for sure. For this, I want one of each guy to be taking a medkit. And I think that's good. Let's go to the next squad. This squad, we want medkit and a flashbang grenade as well. They want us to go straight into the DLC mission, and like we don't have a chance to like finish our research. How much time? How long have we been recording? Hour and 20 minutes. Let's do a longer opening mission. All right, we're almost out of the tutorial. This is still part of the DLC. I would say sure. Let's do this mission. We could probably breeze through this, no problem. And we'll see where this takes us. Let's start. All rookies going in on this mission. Based off how this mission goes, most likely all 4 of those rookies will come back for sure.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We basically have to do the mission. Yeah, we don't have. Usually on the PC version, it gives us a chance to back out and not do it.
The Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Yeah, and this is the kind of mission I like, because it's going to get really hectic really fast, and you'll see what I mean here in a second. It can get intense, but if we have good squad management...
First set of coordinates. Firebrand and the 2nd team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Ew.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Right.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Ooh, by what does she mean by that?
Uploading
Let's
the
find out.
coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Yeah, so Reapers have different forms of concealment called Shadow. Increase, like, we don't always break concealment right off the bat when we fire at targets, so there's a chance that we won't break concealment. So they have increased mobility while they're in Shadow, so it's always a good chance to have them go first.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Right.
I go where I'm needed.
My other soldiers are not nearly as fast, but they are a little bit mobile.
Copy that.
Roger that.
The rookies are rookies for a reason, so this is always a good opening training mission for them. Ah, yes. The Lost. I wonder what the Lost are. We don't know yet. We'll find out here in a second. Yep.
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
Alien zombies.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Alien zombies, that's what they are. Let's see if we can hit them. 4 damage.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So basically it's letting you know that since the Lost work in swarm mechanics, every shot you take against the Lost, as long as you can kill a Lost target, you will just keep getting back our options. Let's kill this Lost unit that's way this way. There we go.
Remember, they are not victims.
Oh, dang it, we revealed ourselves now.
They found us.
Got him.
Enemies down. Headed there now.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Put her in Overwatch to watch for the squad. Let's move up. More Lost to spawn in here in a second. If they're not already here.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. Death to the invaders. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Position confirmed.
Maybe take a shot. 65% chance of them. No, we missed.
Come on!
Hostile neutralized.
Let's try another one.
Draining ammo fast. Kill confirmed.
We can
Good to
reload.
go. Negative, weapons dry.
I am on
Just have her go on Overwatch. Oh man, we missed.
My sights are off. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Hostile
There's
neutralized.
one.
Hostile classified. My ammo's
69%, 89% better.
Return to your gods.
Let's move
Moving
everybody
out.
up.
Got it, moving.
Solid copy.
We want to keep it tight for the most part. Oh god, even more showed up.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
That's it, I'm out. Let's do this! Target neutralized. Okay.
Ooh, I think I just... yeah.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
Actually, another cell of loss, unfortunately.
Good riddance. Target neutralized. Use some ammo over here. Target eliminated.
Reload.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Man, he killed everybody.
Enemy down.
Good job. Good shots.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's move us up.
I'm on the move.
And Overwatch.
I'll watch closely.
There we go. Good shots. He's hitting everybody.
It's down.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Good to go.
Want to start rushing everybody to the exit. Because more loss will just keep showing up.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
There we go.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Easy peasy for the first squad. Let's see how good the second squad is doing. We're gonna transition quickly to them, apparently. I like the Templar units, but man, they're like... they just get shafted in this DLC, unfortunately.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Right. Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Skirmishers can fire their bullpup and move in any order on their turn, or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. Grapple adds to versatility, allowing the skirmishers to quickly traverse the battlefield and get to an advantageous position. Allows for good flanking positions, which is always good to know. Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly, Mox...
I go.
We don't want to move him up too far.
Rolling out.
Here's where the rookies...
I will not waver.
We want to move the rookie up.
On the move.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Moving out. Affirmative, covering now.
Let's see if we can grapple.
A useful aid.
Let's throw a grenade down here. No, we can't. Just shoot, yeah. Gets 68 damage, 47 damage. Let's start shooting again.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode.
Overwatch this
Careful
guy.
with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Shot wide.
What about the other guy? Come on! Oh, you both missed! Oh no.
We are being flanked.
I'm taking fire! We're getting close here!
Alright, he shot. We need to move out of the way of fire. I don't know how close we can get before we take explosive damage. I'm gonna do something risky and just put us out in the open. Let's see if we hit him from here. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
To that position.
Let's move them. And we want to reload.
Ready weapon.
And then we want to move up a little bit further.
Headed there now.
Move us up a little bit further. Move Mox way up further.
Covering distance.
And here's where we see a cutscene, I believe. Flamethrower units are very dangerous. Even if they don't hit you directly, they can
This is
still
no
fire on
patrol.
the ground.
It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
No bueno. Blew up the gas cake. And this is when you find out that the Lost do not like noise.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
Yes.
The Lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We
Loud
will deal
noises
with
like grenades
the
going
Lost.
off attract the Lost, and you run the risk of attracting more.
Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
I will go.
I want to keep them up close.
Reload
Let's reload and put him in Overwatch.
Non-evade detection.
See if he hits him here. here's where we run the risk of us getting overwhelmed up close.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant
Oh my
reaction
god, we missed
from the
85% chance.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths.
There we go.
Find us that exit.
No longer a threat.
Reload.
Back online. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Lost Dasher. Let's see if we hit this one. We need to have rolled high. Okay, 100% headshot accuracy up close.
The light has left them. I am almost out of ammunition. We deny our creation. Covers, I have no more ammunition.
Gotta reload. 55% chance. We run the risk. Try.
I am the victim.
Try again. 53. Try again.
Ammunition is
Come on. Mox is not missing. Reload again.
I reload.
Have him reload. Lost move up again.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
You hit some shots. You both hit some shots. Alright, try to shoot.
Target eliminated.
Let's move
Good
you up.
copy. Moving on target.
And let's have you reload.
I'm ready.
Let's have Mox try to shoot at it. There we go.
They will fight no more. Reloading ammunition.
Reload. Overwatch. Reload.
Free to go.
And Overwatch.
Come get some.
Dang it, he missed.
I did nothing.
Oh my god, you both missed.
Shot failed to connect. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Taken care of.
We just need to hit him, come on. Man, he rolled high on both those shots.
Back in. Gonna need to reload soon.
Reinitializing weapon.
Reload and Overwatch. Overwatch, Overwatch.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
Right.
That will not be a problem.
We're gonna speed up our run.
Moving out.
And we're gonna put Mox right there. I want to keep everyone kind of close to each other, just in case. Oh, sweet Jesus. We might have to fight. Who has better shot placements? We don't want to miss. 100% chance, yeah. Let Mox shoot.
They live no more.
Come on. 96% chance. We have a good chance of hitting them. There we go.
The service is over. I need ammunition.
The game's slowing down because I'm trying to shoot. Select targets. There we go. 84% chance to hit.
It is dead. No ammo. Reloading.
78% chance.
Hostile neutralized.
I'm gonna back him up
Affirmative. Moving out.
and put him into Overwatch.
Got it covered.
69% chance. Try. There we go. I'm going to back him up as well.
Moving.
66% chance. I don't know. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
another 66% chance. Go for it. There it is. Overwatch. And let's put Mox like right here. There we go, good shot.
Enemy eliminated.
Finally the rookie hit something. Alright, everyone come in here.
On it. On the move.
A long approach.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
There we go, Reapers, yes. Kind of a spoiler, because that's an enemy type that's the expansion is named after, so let's see what this is about.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Yeah, it's like that's a boss unit.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Let's put
Volk says I am to obey.
Elena into Shadow so she can move uninterrupted. Kinda wanna put everybody out just to like fan out.
Back online.
We also gotta reload with some of the characters we didn't have a chance. Let's put you down here.
Ready to engage. Moving to designated coordinates.
Back online!
I kinda wanna spread them out far enough.
As you command.
So everybody has a chance to shoot.
I will watch.
There we go.
So many have already fallen.
Refil Tisaru, Assassin Shadowblade, can enter Overwatch upon ending their turn. This chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Ooh. Weaknesses takes additional damage from 3 attacks in a single turn. Adversaries Reapers takes increased damage from Reapers.
And yet my work is never done.
This is what they disappear.
Moving out. As you order, Commander.
Trying to find where the assassin's hidden. Let's see. Let's see if we can grapple to something nearby. We can grapple right up here.
Take a new approach.
Did not get lucky. She's not up here.
I will go.
Is she down below us? There we go. I can't shoot.
You have to do better than that.
Okay.
We only have 25% chance of hitting them. Chances are higher with elevation. Risk it? No.
Shot wide!
Your mistake could prove costly.
Let's move us up here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
Can't do anything. Hunker down.
Standing fast.
The whole edge cuts deep. Back to the shadows. The resurgence of XCOM ends today.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack. Stepping off!
See if we can help them get up.
Fine.
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish, decision.
We know she's like on the other side of this wall over here. Let's try throwing a frag, like right here.
Grenade!
See if it exposes her.
How clumsy of you!
It doesn't look like it did.
I am trusting you. It requires patience.
Heading out!
Overwatch doesn't do anything, so we're gonna hunker down. We're gonna hunker down too.
Closing on target position now. Cover it!
At one time, your people fought honorably. Now you scurry in the shadows like rodents.
I need more ammunition.
Affirmative, moving out!
Interesting, I don't know where she's at.
On the move! Roger, holding. On my way.
Let's put us a little closer and use a med kit to heal
soldier.
Mox. trying to get everyone closer together.
Location confirmed.
A 10 Batal.
I'm not sure where this Chosen is. It looks like she ran in here.
You lack nuance.
There we go, we see her now.
No shelter.
Ow. Oh man, she disappeared again.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander. On my way! This might sting a little. Who are you guys? Okay.
What am I doing here?
Everybody's disorientated after getting revived.
On the move. This might sting a little.
What?
Oh man. I'm gonna see if Elaine can find her somewhere. Just hidden around the corner somewhere.
I'm on the move.
Holding.
Moving there.
Roger, holding.
Covering.
What was that?
Oh, we see she can hear her that way.
No further restraint.
Ugh, the Chosen keeps disappearing. No idea where they're going. Okay, she's just...
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life. I move among the reeds.
Overwatch, okay.
As their pain intensifies, their confidence fades away. Soon they will tell me everything, and there will be nowhere left to hide, Commander.
Moving as ordered.
Elena can get a shot off on her because she's right behind her, so she can't see me. Big damage.
I cannot hunt without bullets.
And she did not see us.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
Oh, she left.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
The Lost Swarm appeared. Not good.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving. Kill confirmed.
Maybe he'll hit him?
I am the victor. Weapon depleted. My ammo is depleted. Reinitializing weapon.
Good riddance. Enemy destroyed.
Let's move him up.
Headed there now.
And then shoot for closer engagement.
Hostile neutralized. I'm on it. Burning through ammo fast.
Got it covered.
Got it covered.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
We're gonna move us up.
Will do! I'm all over it!
A confident approach.
I want to keep everybody kind of
Moving
close
to
together.
position.
Moving to position. Come get some.
Come get some.
Put Overwatch for everybody so that we have a chance to react to something. Not good. And another lost one.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Your friends will join you soon. The shadows fail us. I will go.
Understood. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Heading there now.
Nothing?
Moving to Overwatch.
I go as ordered. I am watching.
Roger that.
And then we gotta move up, reload.
Locked and loaded.
And we're gonna have you just dash all the way
Roger
here.
that.
Oh man.
Come on, focus.
Dang it, so many people missed.
Shot failed to connect.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
85% chance to hit something that's at point blank range. Come on.
Taken care of.
82% chance. Wow, way to miss.
Come on, focus. On reserve.
100% chance.
The only fate possible for aliens. Who can give me power? For the Reapers! I need more ammo. Myself.
Have them reload, and we're gonna start moving up.
Moving out.
No need to ask twice. Solid copy.
As you order.
Copy that.
Attacking on sight.
God, there's a bunch of lost right around the corner here.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Oh my god, you suck!
Adjusting aim. I'm all out.
84% chance to hit. Oh my goodness. 85% chance to hit, come on!
Hostiles pacified. Ready to engage. I'm all out. On Overwatch.
To that position.
We're gonna try to get everybody into this
I
hallway.
will not waver.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Just because
Scanning.
we are gonna move up.
I go where you tell me.
Best to move up as a group. Yep, here they go. One kill. Miss.
Target down.
A kill.
On focus.
Remember, they are not victims.
Another kill. There we go.
They live no more.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
Oh god. There's so many in this hallway.
Volk says hello. I need more ammo. Tell your gods, re-up and reload. I am out of ammo.
That's affirmative.
Oh man.
I got nothing. Running dry on ammo. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Come on, you guys gotta start hitting them, otherwise we're gonna get swarmed here in a second.
Down. Enemies down. I'm running low on ammo. Target neutralized. Locked and loaded. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Yes, Commander. We deny our creators. Ammunition choices made. Completed.
There we go.
Their journey ends here.
Good copy. Moving on target. Affirmative. Covering now.
Another lost swarm just showed up.
Got him. Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. Headed there now. No longer a threat. One of many.
We might just try to make a mad dash for it now.
Good to go.
Moving far.
Will do.
Yeah.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
There we go. Everyone just make a mad dash for the exit. Come on, we need to get out of this mission already.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitors.
Yeah, the Lost didn't technically leave. They actually chose them to leave, technically. We got this pretty solid mission, right? Not too bad. Everyone made it out okay. I think
we'll be getting some help from
one person got gravely injured. Yeah,
I'd
15
love to check out
days.
some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
10 kills, 12 kills, 5 kills, 14 kills, 6 kills. Everyone got promoted at
We
least
may
a
have
decent
chosen
bit.
a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Remote start, yep. And this guy got promoted. That's a ranger, that's fine. Sniper, not bad. Another ranger. And specialist, not bad. Alright, good job guys, you guys get it. No items recovered, but that's fine.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
And we got a scientist and some intel. We're on low on supplies. Used to purchase weapons and armor for your soldiers, as well as facilities and upgrades for the Avenger. To get more supplies, sell items on the black market, establish connection. Yeah, I know. Supply raids and guerrilla ops. And we got a soldier capture.
Always a valuable tool for extracting intelligence from these human prisoners.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Right.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Yep, we got. And new soldier attention commander. Yeah, waiting in the armory. And that's everything. That's so basically the story kind of just opens up from here. We have everybody available to us now. We have 5 wounded Marines and then 9 available Marines right now. The wounded ones, I think, are some of the soldiers we've... my character is probably in there somewhere. Yeah, like right here. Lightly wounded. We're specialist, although I might switch this character to somebody else because I really wanted to be a sniper. So we might find somebody who's a little bit more in tune to be a sniper. We might dismiss my character, and then we might dismiss my character, and then we'll like we'll make my character into somebody else because we can change people's names. Weirdly enough, like this guy right here, I think pretty sure. Customize, yeah, character info. We can just customize and make and bring characters in from the pool. I also want to get everyone looking like they're like all part of the same unit. So I want to get like everyone on the same like uniform, same colors and everything. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, guys, I mean that's the opening mission, opening like hour or two of the game, and at this point, the game is letting us do our own thing now. I think from right now, we're going to cut the recording from here and let this be the ending to the episode. I'm probably going to do a full playthrough of the XCOM games now, actually. I really want to do XCOM War of the Chosen. I want to try to at least beat this game at least once after investing all the time I've done into these games. I mean, if you watched up until this point, I know it's going to be a longer episode, but if you've watched up until this point and you like what you've seen and you guys are interested in watching XCOM, since you guys enjoyed Aliens Dark Descent so much, be sure to hit the like button, just because it pushes the algorithm to push this video out to people who might never have seen it before. And be sure to subscribe, just because we're going to be doing a lot more of XCOM. I know we're doing some other games right now for recording sessions, and again, off in the distance, we're going to be doing some other games down the road that I'm pretty excited to talk about. But yeah, until then, we will see you all next time.